Everyone loves a brand new bike, but we also know there's some things you need to get it looking and sounding right before you really start throwing some miles on. We put together this list of all the essentials for you. So let the modding begin. So, before going to the next discussion, please subscribe, like, comment and share. One. The rundown. Exhaust system, unleash your new bike's sound. Air filter, let your new exhaust breathe. Frame sliders, crash bars, a lot cheaper than fairings or an engine case. Fender Eliminator, streamline your bike with sleek license plate, signal kits. Battery tender, take care of your battery, and it will take care of you. Windscreen, get that wind out of your face. Tires, just cause your tires are new doesn't mean they're good. Flush LED turn signals, stock signals are ugly and can damage your bike. Swing arm spool, sliders, more protection, and they help with maintenance. Professional suspension setup, everyone's different, get your bike dialed into you. Bonus, stands, they make owning a bike so much easier. Two. Exhaust system. This isn't the cheapest or most common mod that most riders do, but I'd make a bet that it's the one they're usually most excited about. An exhaust looks cool and unlocks some power, but most importantly, unleashes the loud roar that gives every bike its personality. 3. Air filter. Accompanies your new exhaust system by letting your bike breathe easier. After all, your exhaust will never give you the extra power you want if you're not getting extra air into your engine to create it. Four. Engine guards. Engine guards are a simple add-on that helps keep your frame away from the ground in the event of a crash or tip over. They're sturdy and solid, and some models stick out just far enough to protect your fairings from touching the ground too. OEM bike parts are a lot more expensive than plastic frame slider replacement pucks, so consider these some seriously cheap insurance. Five. Fender Eliminator Kit. This is probably the most common mod of brand new bikes, and with good reason. Stock fenders are bulky, ugly, and really screw up the otherwise sleek look of your motorcycle. Six. Battery tender. This is one of the simplest mods you can do too. Just unhook the battery cables, and slide the connectors to the tender plug onto the battery posts, then reconnect the battery cables like normal. Put the end of the tender plug somewhere it's easy to access, under the passenger seat, for example, and voila! You've got an easy way to plug your tender in when you put your bike away after a ride. Seven. Windshield. A windshield is another one of those parts where OEMs will generally just slap one on there, that will do the job of getting the bike out the dealership door. Unless you ride a naked bike, you probably have some sort of basic windshield on your motorcycle, from the tiny screens on sport bikes, to huge ones on big tourers. If you bought a bike with a small windshield, or one that directs the air right into your face, you'll love getting rid of all that turbulence and having a smoother, more comfortable ride. 8. Tires. Things at the core of the bike's design. Knowing that tires are a wearable item, and that tires are a very personal choice based on terrain and riding style, manufacturers often just put a simple general-purpose tire on it out of the factory. This is far from ideal for you and your new bike. Tires are a huge part of your overall riding experience, and give the bike a lot of its handling characteristics and personality. Nine. LED turn signals. Just like with exhausts, OEMs put a ton of effort into designing sleek, beautiful bikes. Then they're forced to put on funny-looking turn signals sticking several inches out the sides to comply with regulations. But those ugly stock turn signals that come on most bikes are one of the first things many riders get rid of. Sliders. You don't need these to lift your bike, as many stands come with pegs you can use to lift the bike from the swing arm itself, but believe me, using spools is a much safer and more secure option, and will never damage your swing arm.